India started its 2018 South African safari on a shaky note, losing the first two tests tamely. The defeat in the first two tests was due to the lack of acclimatization to the local conditions. The acclimatization was on two fronts. First, the body itself, the sleep cycle, and the body getting tuned to the conditions prevalent around themselves. On the other hand, there was need for a tuning to the local cricketing conditions, which were very alien, which proved to be rather very alien for the visitors. This is because the Indians are accustomed to wickets where the ball does not move much either in the air or off the pitch. Secondly, the ball comes at a knee height, making playing forward a regular habit. Conversely, in the rainbow country, the ball comes quicker, moves appreciably both in the air and off the pitch, and therefore the habit of going forward naturally becomes suicidal. The result was that most of the batsmen were edging catches either to the slips or to the wicket keeper. Only two batsmen, Virat Kohli and to a smaller extent, Chiteshwar Pujara, played some innings of consequence. In ultimate analysis of the tests between South Africa and India, it can be said that the Indian bowlers kept the team in the hunt. They bowled magnificently. They put the South Africans on the back foot. But it is always, as it was in the first two tests, our batsmen who let our team down badly. In fact, even the third test, which India won, to finish the series 2-1, it was again the bowlers who were calling the shots. Anyway, India were able to bring about some sort of a refreshed approach in their cricketing talent, and they were able to win the last test. The Indians were altogether a different team in the ODI series. They started on a very strong foot by winning the openers. South Africa came back, but again, India came back strongly to clinch the ODI series. Besides the batsmen, the one worry that was observed throughout the South African tour was that the lower half of the Indian batting never clicked. It was only the upper half which was clicking. And therefore, for the forthcoming series, the team management had to work that our lower half clicks at the right time. They proved the finisher, which Mahendra Singh Dhoni was at one time, to give India a decisive lead in the series. The 2020 series was a better contested one, but India with a better show, both in all the departments of the game, batting, bowling, and even in fielding. They outplayed the South Africa and finally clinched the series 2-1. It is a record time that the first time playing overseas, and particularly in South Africa, India won the two series, that is the ODI as well as the T20 series. It is a commendable performance. The way they came back, it was laudable. When we look to the other side, to the women's cricket, I think the Indian women's cricket has made tremendous strides in the last year, ever since finishing the last World Cup. The Indian women's team rather, is no more a team which depends entirely on Mithali Raj or the experienced Jhulan Goswami. There's a whole lot who are ready to take over from the seniors, and they perform tremendously. They rose to the occasion whenever there was a time, and India were able to clinch the series in South Africa. This was a moral booster for the women's cricket in India. The Indian selectors have seemed to have given a break to the seniors. The seniors, according to the selectors, seems to be overworked. To avoid a burnout, this is a good move, I think. Kohli and Dhoni has been rested. They deserve this rest very rightly. Secondly, giving youngsters or blooding the youngsters at this stage and exposing them to international cricket by selecting them for the tri-series in Sri Lanka is a good move. In fact, this is a move for looking at the future. Tamil Nadu fans will be eagerly looking forward to the performance of the local stalwarts, that is Dinesh Karthik, Washington Sundaram, and Vijay Chandran. Let's hope India will keep up its winning habit in the tri-series in Sri Lanka.